Hello, everybody. Today is our third and final day talking about percent proportion. We're going to be reviewing what we've done this unit and testing on it on Thursday. So we're going to be dealing with a few more word problems, making sure we understand where to put all of our numbers, and so that we can use our proportion solving skills to answer these questions. Okay, as we go forward, I'm going to remind you again, I am going to try to trick you. So be careful, read the questions carefully, and make sure I'm not asking something slightly different than you would expect. Okay, so every time we're doing a percent proportion, okay, proportions look like this. The 100 on the bottom is constant. This is always there because percents are out of 100. That's just what percents are. Okay, so let's see. There are 18 girls in the class. This is 40% of the class list. How many students are in the class? So what we want to know is how many students. Okay, so we got this number here, we got this number here. Okay, so we're told how many girls there are in the class, and we want to know how many students. Okay, the number of girls is part of the class total. So 18, number of girls, is the part here. Okay, and 18 is 40%. Okay, so that 18 girls relates to 40% of the class. Okay, so remember, we want to have the number and the percent match up. So this is the number of girls, this is the percent of girls. Okay, what we want to know is how many students are in the class total. So what we want to know is the whole, right, the entire class. Okay, so that's the thing we're trying to figure out. Okay, well, let's go ahead and figure this one out. So again, we're going to do our fish method, which means I'm going to multiply the numbers that are across from each other diagonally. So 18 times 100 is 1800. Divide that by 40. Okay. Remember, you can be using your calculator on this, and I would recommend it. You should get 45. Okay, so 45 students is the entire class. Okay, if I use my understanding of percents, this will hopefully make sense. 40% is less, just a little under half. Okay, and 18 is just a little less than half of this. Okay. All right, let's look at another one. So on an 88 question test, Elizabeth missed 11 questions. What is her exact grade for the test? Okay. All right, so we'll set this one up. This is always 100. Okay, what I want to know is the exact grade. Okay, so that's the percent that she got on the test. So the percent is the thing that I don't know. Okay, so over here I have to have the part and the whole. Okay, so the whole should be how many questions were on the test total. So it looks like it's 88. Okay, the top, if we're looking for her score, the top is going to be how many she got right. Okay, so remember, you got right is your score on the test. The more you got right, the higher your score. Okay, so here's an example where I have to be careful what it's asking. It says Beth missed 11 questions. Okay, but I'm not going to use that 11 here. If I use the 11 here, the number she got wrong, then this would tell me the percent she got wrong, right? But your score is the percent that you got right. Okay, so I have to do a little bit of work here. If there's 88 questions and 11 of them were missed, I have to subtract those, and that means she got 77 of them correct. Okay. All right, so if we do some multiplying here, again, we're going to multiply 77 times 100, divide by 88, and that should give us 87.5%. Okay, so 87.5. Let's have you try a few. So I'm going to read this one out loud. I'm going to pause it so you can have a chance to figure out the answer, and then we will resume. Okay. Kyle often pretends to take showers. Oh, that's not good. He was told 330 times to take a shower, but only took one 264 times. What percentage of the time did he pretend to take a shower? I have to pause it here, and we'll unpause when you're ready to go. Okay, hopefully you got an answer of 20. Okay. Now you might have gotten an answer of 80 if you if I fooled you and you didn't quite read this closely enough. So let's see what it tells us. We're trying to find the percent he pretended to take a shower. Okay, what percent did he pretend to take a shower? So if this is the percent he's pretending to take a shower, this needs to be the number of times he pretended to take a shower. Okay. Well, it says he was told 330 times. He took a shower 264 times. Okay. So in order to find out how many times he pretended, you have to do 330 minus 264. That means the other 66 times he didn't. He just pretended to take it. Okay. So be very careful. Okay. If we want the percent he pretended, we need the number he pretended. Okay. Then if you do your fish method, 66 times 100 divided by 330, you would get 20. 20%. All right. So let us pause this one here, and you can try this one as well. Good luck. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you got an answer of 400 pounds of tomatoes. Okay, so set up a proportion. 100 is always here. 72%, it tells me that 28 pounds that they sold was 72%. So this is the percent that they sold. This is the amount that they sold. Okay, what I want to know total is the total, like the whole. How many did they receive totally? All right, what is this 72% of? Okay, so doing our fish method, 288 times 100 divided by 72 gives us 400 pounds of tomatoes. Okay, you might have also noticed this is 4 times bigger than this. You probably didn't, but you might have. If you'd known that, then you would notice that we just multiply this by 4 also to get 400. All right, let's try this one. Good luck. All right, so hopefully you got 110 for your answer. 110 points possible was the correct answer. All right, so setting this up, you got a 90%. There's my percent. 99 is the part that he got right. I just want to know how many questions there were total. Now, I decided to take a little bit of a different approach here. We could right from here do our cross multiplying, and that works just fine. But I saw an opportunity to make the numbers a little more manageable, and I took it. Because I noticed that 90 over 100 can be simplified and reduced to 9/10. Okay, and that is definitely something we can do. If you are able to reduce one of your fractions, you can certainly do that. Once I had that, and this was a 9 instead of a 90, I noticed, well, this is just 11 times, right? Because I know my times tables. And this is 11 times bigger than 9, so I just did 10 times 11, and I got 110. It's the same answer you would have gotten if you just did your cross multiplication, but using those fraction reduction skills might have made that a little easier for you. All right, let us do one more here. Okay, so Philip sells electronics and works on a commission basis. If his commission is 4%, he sells 15,000 worth of electronics. What are his earnings? All right, so give this one a shot. Set up your proportion, see what you get. All right, welcome back, everybody. So if we set up our proportion, this is 100. What we're trying to figure out is how much he earns, and he earns 4%. Okay, so the percent I'm using is 4. This is the percent he gets. This will be the amount he gets out of the total amount of 15,000. Okay, so if you do your cross multiplying here, you should get $600. Okay. All right, that's all I got for you today. I'll give you a chance to do a little bit more practice with these word problems. Again, be careful. Make sure you're answering the question that's being asked, because a lot of them will try to trick you. All right, ask questions if you got them. Good luck.